up, everybody? I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, and spirituality. So if those are things that interest you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be notified when I have new content. All right, let's get into it. All right, Leo, so now that we've gotten the astro forecast out of the way, let's get into the tarot reading and see what energies Spirit has for you this month. It's for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node for August 2020. All right, we've got completion, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. We've got self-love, Leo, and we've got new beginnings. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got spiritual career. All right, Leo, so obviously by the presence of the completion and new beginnings card, you've completed a cycle and you're starting something new. That's implicit. I feel like for some of you, or for the vast majority of you, I should say, that whatever ended definitely helped you level up in terms of self-love. I feel like whatever ended like helped you to see yourself in a new light. If you're currently going through this completion, know that the other side of this is all about self-love. But for the vast majority of you, I feel like this completion is definitely a level up for you. Some of you, it might involve a spiritual career, which is very interesting. Let's see, this is a 7 and 8, which is a 15, which reduces to a 6. So spiritual career. You also could be working with other people in this. I don't feel like you're doing this by yourself. Interesting. Let's pull some more cards and see what this is really about. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, for August 2020. We've got the Devil. I like that it's under the completion card, so that's a good thing. There's some more here. We've got the Hierophant. Yeah, so spiritual career. Some of you are stepping into like high priest, high priestess mode. Interesting. You definitely rebuke the devil, I'll say that. And 7 of Pentacles. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. All right, we've got Temperance. We've got the Tower. And we've got the Hanged Man. All right, so the first thing that strikes me is that you've got pretty much all major arcana except for the 7 of Pentacles. So that lets me know that Spirit is really the one that's driving the bus right now. Yeah, and at the bottom, we've got the Emperor. So a lot of the changes that are going on in your life right now are a direct result of Spirit. It's things that are not necessarily under your control. I feel like the only thing that you are supposed to be doing right now is being in a state of appreciation. Like, you need to reflect on the things that you've accomplished, the things that you've gone through, the things that you've worked at, and have a sense of appreciation. So Leo, that's all you need to do for this month. Spirit is really like working behind the scenes and is really taking charge of the situation. And I also feel like you've got a lot of profound change that's going on at this time. I feel like certain belief systems that you had are disintegrating. Most definitely. For some of you, y'all are stepping up into a high priest, high priestess position really quickly, like almost out of nowhere. There's been some negative energy that's been in your energy field, and I feel like spirit is transmuting it at this time. Like spirit is alchemizing it and changing it. And I feel like your outlook and perspective on life is completely changing. This definitely makes sense when you think about the astrology also, because we're in Leo season. Happy birthday again to all of my August Leos. We're in Leo season. The sun is in Leo, and as a Leo, that would be your first house. So the first house is all about self. It's all about self. It's all about your physical body. It's about your mannerisms, your disposition, and your outlook on life. Your outlook on life is completely changing. You're seeing things from a completely different perspective. And it has to do with your spirituality. Again, some of y'all could be stepping up as like a pastor, a first lady, and it's happening really quickly. I feel like for those of you who resonate with this message and it has to do with like a church, a religion, a pastor, or something like that, this pastor was involved in some nefarious things. The hierarchy of the religion or the structure that you were in is crumbling. And some of the people that were in positions of power are being put out because they were on some nefarious shit. And it's like you're going to be elevated to a position really quickly. Like really quickly, and your outlook on life is going to change. It's not like an overnight success thing. I feel like this is something that you've put in the work towards for a while, for several years perhaps, and it's now that it's going to happen all of a sudden, but it's because of the work that you put in. Yeah, and we've got the Emperor. Like the Emperor is all about the boss. Between the Emperor and the Hierophant, like this is a high position of power, Leo. Real high position. At the bottom of that, we've got the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. So if you've been working towards, and this might not even be like a spiritual career where you're like a pastor or a high priestess. For some of you, I feel like it's some sort of institution that could have some spiritual elements to it. This could be a large company. This could be some sort of organization. But whatever that structure is, it is falling apart. It's falling apart, and you're going to be put at the helm. You're going to be put in a position of power, Leo. That's really dope. All right, let's get some more cards here. Let's get 2 on the Devil. Yeah, we got the Chariot. Like this thing is moving along and moving away. It's moving away from this devil energy, from this negative, nefarious energy. Let's get another one here on the Devil. Yeah, we've got Judgment. People are being judged right now. This is the time of judgment. And those that have been doing wrong, they are going to get their just due. They are not above the spiritual law. They are not above the law of God. And they're being taken out of positions of power because they've been misusing that power. And they've been doing some really nasty and funky shit with it. Real talk. All right. Let's get 2 on the Hierophant. We've got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, like I said before, all you need to do this month, Leo, is to be in a position of appreciation and also to be in a position of receptivity. All you need to do is hold out your cup and it will be filled for you. You've already done the hard work, clearly. All of these pentacles, it's like seeds that you've planted that are now becoming ripe. So all you have to do is stop and smell the roses and be receptive to it. Let's get another one on the Hierophant. we got the Hierophant again. So yeah, like I said, you are coming up. You are coming up, Leo. And I also feel like this is something you prayed for. You've put in the hard work and you've prayed for this. And it will soon be yours. Let's get 2 on the 7 of Pentacles. We've got Strength. This is your card, Leo. This is you showing up to your own reading. Like I said, you have put in the work. I feel like you've put in the work so much. You've sacrificed a lot. It's like there were times where you wanted to give up, or there are times where you wanted to be lazy and you weren't. Like you really just put in that hard work. Let's get another one on 7 of Pentacles. Yep. And we've got the 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy. This is wishes coming true. It's like you've put in the hard work. Spirit has heard you. And now it's time for your wishes to be granted. Let's get 2. Oops. On Temperance. We've got the 10 of Swords. A lot of... I can't even describe this feeling that I'm getting right now. It's just this like, whoever's been in this position of power, whoever was in this position of power before, I feel like this is what they were doing to everybody. This just like permeating your thoughts, hurtful words. Like this was the effect of their power on people. Just pain. They were just causing a lot of people pain. Ugh, that's horrible. Let's get another one here. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands. This energy is leaving very quickly. This person is being put out of their position very quickly. And this energy of hurt and pain is like leaving at a very fast pace. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yeah. You know, like how mosquitoes, it's like you'll see them here 1 second, and then like half a second later they're over here, and then they're over here, and they move around so quickly. Like it's like this energy is being dissipated like that. It's being dissipated so quickly. I'm also hearing that it's like the way that they were inflicting people was like that too. Like they were hurting people like quickly, fast, and just moving from person to person to person to person to person. Yeah, almost like how a bee pollinates flowers, like they jump from flower to flower to flower. That's how this person was dealing with people and spreading this negative energy. Oof. Ugh. All right, let's get one on the Tower. All right, we've got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is all about deception. There was a lot of deception going on here. Again, it's like you were in... This organization is a good organization. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting this promotion, right? Like, the Most High would not put you in a position to run a fucked up company. Like, that's just not how it goes. But I feel like this person had the persona of someone who was holy, who was pious, who was like really good and charitable, and they just weren't. Like, you see, it's like, this is the 6 of Cups. So this is something that's been going on for a long time. And it's this puppet show. It's all make-believe. It's all meant for your entertainment, for your enjoyment. But behind the scenes, it's really crazy and really disgusting. But thankfully, all of that is the Tower card. All of that is being destroyed. I mean, I can't help but take notice of the depiction of this card. We've got the White House and, you know, need I say more? Maybe that could be the institution that I'm talking about, or that Spirit is talking about right now. Who knows? But regardless, all of that is coming to an end. It's being destroyed, and rightfully so. You can't have this facade of being of the Most High and you're really not. That's never going to last. But you, Leo, you on the other hand, you are meant to last. You've gone through this whole process. You have self-love, and you have a new beginning in this spiritual career. And look, under that, we've got happy endings. Like, oh, and then under that, we have teaching and learning. Being a Hierophant is all about teaching. It's all about teaching. But the best teachers are also students. So there's teaching and learning. Like, it's a flow of energy, and you understand that. You also understand that you can't be involved in fuck shit and be of the Most High as well. Like, you are so well suited for this new position, whatever it is. Just know that it's a high honor. You've got a new beginning, and it's a wish come true. So take this as it resonates. But know that the old regime is on its way out. And it's time for you to come in and step up. All right. Let's get one on the Hanged Man. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Spirit is warning you and is saying that, like, you definitely need to see this from a different perspective, but don't get caught up in that old energy. There shouldn't be a balancing of what's good and what's not good. Like, don't play the same balancing act that your predecessors were playing. Sacrifices need to be made. And you need to approach this from a holistic and a, like, I don't even know how to say this. I'm like tongue-tied right now. You need to approach this from a whole, like, you need to be good. You can't be good and bad here. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You need to be good. Don't do what your predecessors did. If sacrifices have to be made for the greater good, then do that. But don't be on some fuck shit, Leo. That's what Spirit wanted me to tell you. All right, let's get another one on the Hanged Man. Spirit is so funny sometimes, the way that they explain things. It's like, what? Did you really just say that? All right, we've got the Page of Swords. Be observant. Like, I think one of the things that you need to do right before you undertake this new beginning is you need to step back and really take a look at everything. Yeah, I'm seeing like you're doing like recon is what I'm hearing. Like you're doing some investigation work, or you're gathering, or perhaps this month you're gathering information in order to help you in this new role. But I also feel like you're not doing this by yourself. I feel like there's someone else who's like on a recon mission with you, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that resonates with someone that's felt like it was like out of left field. And I don't feel like that's going to apply to everyone. But for someone, yeah, you've got someone helping you doing like a recon mission. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is the work card. This is perfecting your craft. This is someone who's a master craftsman. Look at how hard this person is working. Yeah, I feel like this is a new job for you. And look at with the presence of the sun. It's like he's making these pentacles under the presence of the sun. Like, it's such positive work that you're doing. And I feel like you don't even realize it. I feel like you're just plodding along. Look at him. He's just working on the assembly line, just doing what he's supposed to do. But it's under the presence of the sun. Like, it's so positive. I feel like you don't even realize how positive your work is and how positively it's going to impact a lot of people. But just know that, Leo. I mean, y'all are the sun. So, of course, it doesn't surprise me that the sun is showing up in your reading. Y'all are the sun. Y'all shine brightly, whether you want to or not. But most of y'all want to, if I'm being honest. But yeah, embrace that. It's also saying to be you. Like I said, Leo, shine brightly like the sun. Be you. Be your natural self. Don't put on a mask. Don't put on a facade like your predecessors. Just be yourself. That's more than enough. Wow, and then look at that. Under that, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is all about work as well, work with others. So you're going to be working with other people too. You're going to have people who are going to help you in accomplishing this job, in performing this work, in undertaking this mission. This isn't a solo mission. And then under that, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So not only is this going to have you in your financial bag, but this is also sponsored by your ancestors. Like your ancestors are helping you out with this. Or if your ancestors aren't helping you out with this, you are going to be the ancestor that's going to help out the rest of your lineage. This is setting you up for multi-generational wealth. Know that. That's so cool. I love that for you, Leo. All right, let's get some astrology cards on this and get a little more info. Perfect. All right, we've got Uranus, and that is all about like lightning fast energy. Didn't I say before that this is gonna happen like out of nowhere? The Tower card is also that Uranus energy. If you notice, it's like lightning is striking this building and it's just going to fall apart. That's what's happening to this institution, number one. And number two, not only is it going to happen quickly, but Uranus is all about revolution. If you see, it says that there, revolution. This revolution is going to be led by you the right way. You are revolting from the old way of doing things, that old fuck shit that was going on. You are revolting. You are the leader of the revolution, Leo. We've got 8th house. 8th house is all about transformation. It's all about deep transformation. Whatever this organization is, whatever this structure is, it's all about deep transformation. It's going through a deep transformation. It's also a lot of like underworld energy and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what was going on before. A lot of underworld death. Could be death rituals. Could be some graveyard shit. Like that's what I'm sensing was going on beforehand. Before you're stepping up. But again, you're leading the revolution, Leo. And then we have Venus, love. It's like you are changing the entire paradigm of this organization or this company or whatever it is. And you are bringing love into the mix. I would definitely suggest ordering an astrology reading because either Uranus and Venus might be playing prominent roles in this story for you at this time. And there also might be some 8th house activity that you might want to look into that might make this a little clearer for you. So I would definitely order an astrology report to get an in-depth look at what's going on. But Leo, you are stepping up. I mean, y'all are the kings and queens, of course. Just because I say king, I just think of king of the jungle, but kings and queens. Y'all are kings and queens, and you are actually stepping up into that position right now within this organization, within this group. This might literally have to do with a spiritual career, but you are stepping up into a position of power, into the Hierophant, into the king. Rightfully so, Leo. Take your place on that throne. All right, let's get one last message to close out this reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node for August 2020. One last message from Spirit. One last message from Spirit for Leo. Thank you. All right, we've got go the distance. And what number is this? 4 and 7 is 11. 11 boils down to a 2. All right. Like I said before, you put in the work for a long time. And you have the longevity to take this very far. Like I said, you're leading the revolution. And a revolution isn't something that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's something that takes time. You are helping to usher in a new age, Leo, and you need to be able to go the distance. It's also saying that, random side message, those of you who are partnered up, your partner needs to be able to go the distance with you. You're looking for something long-term, you need to be linked up with someone who's looking for something long-term. That's just like a random side message. But for the most part, you have what it takes to go the distance. This isn't a lion, but it looks like a cheetah. And you know, cheetahs are known to be fast and they can travel long distances. This is the energy that you need to embody, Leo, because this undertaking that you are embarking on is something major. It's something big, and it's going to require a lot of energy. Part of that self-love is also taking care of yourself, taking care of your body so that you can go the distance, because they need you. We need you. You need to step up. Well, that's really deep, Leo. It's really deep, and I like it. I like that for you. Y'all are meant to be leaders. Y'all know that. So lead. So just lead. All right, Leo, that's what I've got for you for August 2020. Again, to my August Leos, happy birthday. I hope you get the chance to turn up. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, either a tarot reading or order an astrology report, that information is in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Divine Feminine Works. Every week, I do a series called The Week Ahead, which is just a quick and dirty tarot reading, energy read for the upcoming week. Follow me so you don't miss any of that. As always, my readings are a labor of love and they come straight from the bottom of my heart. If you feel so inclined and would like to buy me a coffee, that information is in the description box as well. Leos, it's an honor to read for you. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.